Okay, we're going to do hypixel until. Yeah, we're back on the hypixel grind. Because you know what I was waiting for? Wait, I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up. Hypixel escape. I'm doing playing Yu-Gi-Oh because the new soccer event is on. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Hunting box. Oh, let's go. I'm actually happy for that. No. But I was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, and I'm trying to find the dumbest strat I can do for one duel. And I think I found it. I have to use... I would have to make my own Lunatic deck, but I would have to run a bunch of the one archetype, which whole effect is it can tap multiple times per how many thing you have. I have to run multiple copies of this one card. Okay, release. And I have to sell some things. I'm going to sell instead of like starting putting into the mixer. Not only as half of it also like I could start getting some coins off of this. Like for example, not you, because I get that actually, and then you, and then I think we're good. But no, like the one, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Duel Links. I'm a nerd. But like the one duel, if the soccer duel, and it's easily breakable because I realize you could just use a Lunatic to get a bunch of materials for 200 attack, getting 5 cards on one by sacrificing all of them for 1 card to pull 500, then find any equipped spell. But also we'll do one react stream probably next week. I think that when IW doing a new content cop. So I kind of want to watch that. It's going to be bad. I'm saying it right now. I know who it gonna be on. It's another Ethan Klein. No. It 100% gonna be Nox Taku or some other person. Like, you want to go political, so that who he going for. I don't think he going to go for Casino, because immediately going in there would be a move even dumber than what most people would do. Like, he probably is just going for I'm not going to a casino, guys. Guys, I feel like that was a bad idea. Yeah. I think what he gonna go for is most likely Nux Taku. Or right-wing grifters. Like, you know who he going for? He going for Destiny. He going for Destiny. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. He going for Destiny because then he could use that against Ethan. Because you're like, oh, look, he getting all hit points from the guy no one likes. The guy who, like, politically speaking, I brought him up one time, and genuinely, I knew people who were like, I don't like him, who never talk about politics. If it's sort of funny, but he gonna talk about that. But it's funny, because I generally like watching, like, influencers talk about politics. You wanna know why? Because they're not smart. They're like, okay, for example, I was watching one. It's like some big political thing, and I'm listening. It's like a big if like no, I haven't. Like, last Friday, I watched a little bit of the Fortnite Friday with Connery Pants, and I'm like, Newsom, I get what you're doing. You want to get the influencer because they're dumb. We both know this. Like, there's a reason why you went on Connery's Pants and not the politically diverse show featuring guy who knows a lot about the political. And because he does that, like, imagine, like, he went on, if, like, yeah, he pushed back against that. But the thing is, like, Connor, like, I'm gonna make tack ads on your video. Like, there's literally gonna be a video of Connery Pants being like, why am I getting canceled right now? Yep, like, it's the thing. But no, 100% going to be that. I have an idea for a thing. I became a little bit more trolly. But, like, 100%. It going to be on that, or it going to be on his, like, his coach. Like, it's, I love this timeline. I love the Hassan, the iDove's forever victimhood. I love streamer, man. They're all victimhood. I saw, like, the Hassan clip today where he, like, well, I'm like, dude, do you think the people care? The people probably don't want you there, and you pay money. Like, it's on. No. There's someone who is doing more work than you on Monday, and I know which one. Not going to say which one because it will ruin the surprise. But I will tell you this: Saudi Arabia, good. Yeah, Saudi Arabia. I'll give you that. You could. Yeah, but anyways. Like, it's so much, way funnier, by the way, because, like, someone would making a joke that, like, Hassan Piker went into, like, a worse place than TwitchCon. By the way, here's the reason, by the way, he not going. He probably got told, because I'm going to talk about my experience with running events for Boy Scouts. But normally, if like when I did that and we didn't want someone there, like if you don't want someone big, this is what I'm assuming, like him, because you have all the, and you want them a safe face, you tell them like, hey, do that, but if, like, I think it would dumb. Like, if, like, oh, but guys, if, like, dude, no one cares. Grow up. But watching that, I watched that. I really Matt made a video on some guy I don't know, so we won't watch that guy. But no. You know what I can't wait for? I have an idea. We have that. We have, like, actual lawsuits. Like, by the way, hold on. I'm just going to say that I got it right. Go to the left side. When I started talking about Liu Yu said something, I said one unlimited worker. I was right, gamers. Oh boy, I was right. Like, boom, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be one unlimited worker. Boom. Like, I'm actually happy. I'm at, my prediction level are higher now. So I'm going to throw one up. I could see. Yo, guy, I could see the future. This is what's going to happen during TwitchCon. Someone will, in fact. No, this is all satire before I make my bid. But no. But no. I went to TwitchCon. Hold on. Because, like, people are not going to TwitchCon. Dude, TwitchCon, it kind of boring. I'm sorry. I went one time. I think if, like, you have to go with a group, but, like, the thing is, I think, like, live streaming at TwitchCon would be the most boring thing ever. Like, beside meeting fans, it, like, nearly becomes impossible. Like, I think, like, if you do, like, voice changing or VTubing, you are 100% like more in the clear, because you could just go do that. But also, I didn't go to parties. Like, it's the funniest thing yet. I was watching a video on, but that I'm so happy because I love, but I'm waiting for the drama, because I'm assuming there's going to be something major happening soon. Actually, I know there's, oh, and also other thing, Destiny, like, huge. Also, like, this thing about Destiny, it also happened today. For anybody who don't know, They found Rose. They found her. She would have minor. She would have minor. So they got him on that. Like, I'm gonna say, anybody who does politics that are reactionary like Destiny or Hassan, you reap what you sow. You reap what. I will just say that. It's the funniest thing when these. Like, I'm not even going to play on a downfall. Dude, that's on you. That's on him. But. It's sort of like. You saw. Everyone saw that a mile away. They like. Yeah, Destiny. Yeah, he did that. He admitted to it. I mean. But we have that. But going back to a previous. Gavin Newsom did Fortnite. Which is the okay, I'll say the funniest thing to happen. With him talking about like them playing Fortnite, him like, yeah, I'm playing on the Switch. Which he actually like started talking about A7. He like, yeah, I did a couple of concerts. Which I'm not even mad about this. But I made a joke. To someone. I'm like, I can't wait for the midterm, the Democrat midterms, or like Democrat pre-election candidates to be like all debating, and one of them said like, dude, what do you mean? You were playing Fortnite with a Minecrafter, and you said you supported, you liked Hassan Piker? Why were you on a stream with someone named Connery Pants, who's very well known for attacking people he doesn't like? But no. But I was reading the comment. I was reading all of them praying, and then I looked recent and like, yeah, this is the issue I have with this. Like, is he just trying to get young voters? Like, the thing is, like, Connor Kant is a Minecrafter, so all of them are already probably going to vote for him. Because they play Minecraft. They watch the Dream SMP. I know. Guys. Okay, it mushroom, pumpkin, and other. But it way funnier, in my opinion. No, but like the other funny thing. I mean, I'm also a little bummed because guess what I want to do, but I can't. I want to watch I hope because on the 8th when Discord and Twitch are meant to testify. Now, I didn't do anything for this. Normally, I would give evidence of stuff. And I have evidence of stuff that I need to pull up from watching Willie Mac. From watching all these people. No. Like, but I think they already got the Mike from P8 death threats of him death threatening a conservative. You have the kill Red Scott. I wouldn't even use, by the way, for anybody who want any congressman, I'm giving advice. You want to actually do damage on Twitch, do not talk about Hassan Piker. Because then they will call you biased. What you really need to attack is Mike from PA, Denims. You have the death threat. You could use that. Use that as an example. Be like, well, you say that, but okay, it's just normal potato. But what about this? Why did I don't want brown mushroom? I want. By the way, I would do this. Why did you support? Yeah, Twitch. Did you ever permaban Mike from PA and Denims? Well, you have that. So death threat are banned. Yeah. Then you didn't ban the guys who openly were telling people to pay. You want more examples? Why was it that you... Yeah, but I feel like... What about the racism alley? Wait. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up something. I want to make sure. There is a video. Okay, I'm pulling up on my phone because I love Safari on my thing not working. You really want to make people irritated? You know what you will watch? This is my advice. Diddy on Twitch. Yeah. Twitch banned me, so I snuck into TwitchCon. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They have a re-upload of it. So a video I would actually play. I'm gonna send it. Be like, hey, here's a video. Here an open example of a guy who pulled of like Twitch not being having that, which is Jijion sexism and favoritism from a couple years back. They need to. I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna find whoever doing that and be like, hey, here's some evidence. Here are videos. This is 9 minutes. This guy got banned for rating someone. But there were a couple years back, even before all this, Twitch had an issue with this in the past. And then I would even put how easy it to radicalize people. Because I'll say it's super easy to be a political influencer on Twitch. And there's like patterns I saw. One, you be controversial. You have to be it's not even grifting. Let me be clear. It's not grifting. What it is, you go on Twitch, you say the most vile thing humanly possible to get radicals. Radical go on your stream. That way Hudson Piker said all those things because he gained radicals. And then he just keeps saying things and he keep downplaying their views as evil. Because then they can go in and be like, well, guys, it's not my fault that all these people think I'm bad. I'm not doing anything bad. But it's sort of like that. Because that's how they play. Now, I don't like how they do it. But it's the same reason why Hassan will once in a while say like something about threatening a governor, because he knows that gets him views. That way, Destiny does the same thing. Yeah, but I would put in a video by Didion where he just talks about favoritism, and there is hyper favoritism on this platform where I'll do that. I would do VTubers next. Be like, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, you just ban women who don't want to show their faces. Then why were the people banned? This one would ban for this. The one would ban for that. They are not unbanned. But you allow a meta. Yeah. Yeah, but no. But I would do something like that. Is that not even the only thing? Like, there's so much examples of this that's sort of funny. Like, I'll listen to someone, like, I was hearing this. Like pretty much, you could point to things even before 2 years ago to talk about the issues. Like, dude, like everyone like, but all these people they're fine. They're not doing. I'm like, dude, here's the issue no one talking about. Twitch had the problem for years. They should have fired their CEO. They didn't because the CEO is literally a placeholder. Amazon doesn't care because Amazon genuinely only did it because they know that that it's some revenue, which means people will go in and do that. But no. Cool. Green cactus. I need like a fly. I don't need cricket. You know what would be cool? I think like... Okay, I'm gonna sell a couple things. Yeah, not you. I will not sell you. Wait. I need half a stack on. Wait. I changed my skin on Minecraft. I changed my skin. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. I want to put in a combat pet I use, which will be Tiger right now because Tiger. I want actually Tiger 2 be increasing and all that. Now, I love my dogs. I love my dogs barking. But no, I would, if anybody wondering how to actually do a lot of fun damage to Twitch, go contact your local congressperson and be like, you don't even have to be rude. Just be like, hey, here's some information. This actually happened. The guy was banned for this. And he was mad because there were people doing even more messed up things than that. Twitch had the problem even before this. It ultimately because the CEO had favorites. He openly admitted his favorite was that the controversial streamer. You can use that. But if you really want to attack, you have a sample A. Why did Hassan Piker, why did he not ban Hassan? Hear him openly admitting that there were hooties. And now, when they did it, you should have banned them. Why was it? Like, okay, this is what you need to send. By the way, for anybody here. There's probably not anybody here. There is probably one person, and my view count thing will not tell me about that. Cool. I love Twitch. I love Twitch, man. This is why I kick it better. They're like, oh, if you, if like, dude, I'm not gonna make bots, but like, genuinely, the website, it basically all bots. Wait, could I build a honey? I could build a honey trap for all the bots and get them. Wait, I can make an inverse thing that. Wait, I need to think. If like all the bots that like do our bot spam, if you could figure out a way to get them in and then basically override their code. Oh. No, I can't do that without like having actual prompt. Unless like I built a thing. I could be funny. I could be funny. No, but as I was saying, because I'm. Wait, let me check if I have enough for another one of these. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I could be funny. I have funny idea. Oh, I need to talk to the spooky guy. Yeah, okay, cool. And let's go. We got another one. I'll talk to the spooky guy. The spook man. I'm gonna put these in a random chest. I forgot I get so much. Do I have any space for this? Like, I need one. Okay, and then cool, and then. I'm just gonna buy one. I'm not gonna make it, even though it's quicker and funnier. And then, you know what? I'm just going to sell the 12 and then buy 2 and then buy, yeah. And then I'll call the I'll call this by another name. I want to keep the mimic because I think that guy is the mimic from Foot. Okay, and then cosmetic. I don't. Not useful, but decoration. I'm gonna misspell that. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what? You know what, Jim? I don't care anymore. Yeah, but no. I generally am. I'm generally interested in it. And if like, and it all. Oh wait, it on Wednesday. That mean I have to. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of happy it on Wednesday. I could kind of watch it in between classes. Let's go. Oh man, I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait for it. There's a reason why I genuinely want to actually like watch it. Because I have a theory. What they have to do. They have to bring on the Gideon video. Okay, wait. I'm bored. I'm actually like lower that. Cool. I love thing. I love how I'm getting a not respawn. Yeah, okay. Okay, it lagging. I'm assuming I also have the top part mute, so I'll unmute that for 5 seconds. They're taking a tour. Yeah, do they have the re-upload? 3 years ago, so 2012.
It's sad that someone that's not even on the
I forgot I have that. Yeah, okay, that. Yeah, that's the important thing. I grabbed the wrong one. Game. Okay. I don't want that. I want that. And then I will move. Oh. Okay, and then. You know what? I don't know why it wasn't moving. So, we got the Hudson chair. We got that.
Twitch platform anymore. I have been banned for over 8 months.
Okay, I'll give the lore. Lore is he was mad because he got basically banned for doing a let's be clear, a hate raid on Pokemon. And basically he apologized to her and all that. This is 2022. There is a reason why. Now, I use this as an example. There is a reason why most of the Twitch streamer probably. I think this is after him being openly racially attacked by a couple of like Tommy Innit fans. Like, because he basically was like in line being excited, and basically like some Tommy Innit fan got so mad they basically were like being weird. They basically made a whole incident when he was in Europe. But it basically showed that the security was basically non-existent. So that the big thing is, this is like all the samples, but this is before Palestine versus Israel.
And I'm the only one addressing this publicly. It's sad, but it's okay though, because you know what? A man that has nothing to lose is one of the most dangerous men on the planet. So let's get into it. You see the title, Twitch, sexist and favoritism. That's a very, very bold claim to make, Dion, calling someone sexist. But I need you guys to know something. Usually, this drama, I post it on my second channel. If you're not following me on my second channel, be sure to follow me there. I stream every day. We have dope content, premium content. That's why it's called Dion Premium. So go subscribe and hit the link down in the description below. But this right here, I want this to be known to the entire world. So I'm willing to taint my main channel just to get this message across. Twitch has been sexist for years, and they have gone unchecked. So many people have tried to come out, but it just gets brushed under the rug. They just ignore everything. So, last night, on my stream under Dion Premium, hit the link down in the description below, I was streaming. We were having a W stream. We were having fun, watching videos, and my editor, he sends me a list of videos to react to, right? I'm going down the list, and I see that he sends me a Twitter link. And I'm like, bro, how am I going to react to this? This is something on Twitter. But something just told me, click on it. So I click on it, and I read the headline. Girl has sexual relations live on stream. I couldn't believe it. You could actually see everything that was happening. So I quote tweeted it and I said, and I'm still banned? A little jab at Twitch, but a joke nonetheless, because I was like, they at least had to give her a month to a permaban. I mean, this is huge. That's basically showing corn, I said corn, to underage kids, right? That's Twitch doing that. So I'm going on with my stream, my chat spamming, yo, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok. So I join in her TikTok live. Then I ask her the $1 million question.
I know why, but like, how long are you banned for?
7 days.
What the? 7 days.
Yeah,
I banned.
I love
for
Twitch.
7
I love Twitch.
Days.
Twitch
showing corn.
Remember, guys. Remember, 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago. This is why no one likes Twitch. Like, my Hassan Piker, it literally is a bunch of power-hungry, like, I'm using something but it's a bunch of power-hungry people who go in, who are nerds, who got bullied, and then they're like, we control who we want. We are going to put Hassan Piker because Hassan Piker can get to a Diddy party. But this is literally what Twitch does, and like the reason why I want to show this one, because this is actually true. This is irritating about Twitch. It's literally, they don't have a moderation team. The moderation team only go 50-50. And then, like, they wonder why no one likes their company.
To literally children and only a 7-day ban. So
By the way, the argument I would make if I were a council person showing this is, you guys were radicalizing kids by openly allowing inappropriate conduct, let's say that, on Twitch. You guys had moderation. You guys ignored. You guys did a bare minimum ban. The guy did a hate rate on one of your big ones, and they got permaban. They got banned for years. So, what are you telling them? What are you telling people? That they can do this and evade it if they are either different or have the same political belief? Yeah. Like, I have so much. Yeah.
I go on Twitter and I say, she gets on live 7-day ban. And I'm still over here permabanned. That tweet has over 140,000 likes. 140,000 likes. Huge creators talking about it. Twitch, everybody's mentioned. So you would think something this big, this
Twitch.
major, would go on trending. And it did. It went on trending for about an hour. Then it was taken off. Suspiciously, it was just taken off. Jake Paul is trending right now with only 2,200 tweets revolving around his name. But Twitch is not trending anymore. You guys are probably wondering, Jadion, where are you trying to go with this? I get a DM from a reliable source. I'm not going to let you guys know who, but allegedly, someone at Twitch reached out to a Twitter Connect to have them remove their name from the trending tab. Allegedly.
This is something they need to ask Elon. They need to just go in and be like, Twitch, did you work with Twitter to remove tweets about you negatively? About this? Because I think that will be a bigger hit right now. This is why the video, I think it mattered more. Because Twitch now will have to be, you are basically, what will happen at Twitch have a gun in their head now. They now have to be like, well, we had no, but you allegedly did that. Not even that part. But you guys, before all this, let a person not be permanently banned. I don't even remember. I don't want to look her up. But there are reasons why everyone can call this out, a spade, and see how radicalization is. I'm sorry. This is one reason why I know people just don't use Twitch that much. That way I don't even besides live streaming. You know what? I never even opened Twitch. You know when I never even opened Twitch besides live streaming. Which is way funnier in my opinion, by the way. Ooh, cocoa bean. Do I have enough cocoa beans for... Oh, no, I don't. Cool. I love this game. I only need... how many... oh, yeah, I need, like, 5 more. But no. I would go fully hard on that. Be like, yeah, really. So, you guys basically were being unfair. We're basically in the nicest way possible game. Allowing pretty women. Why is it? I hate the worm. I know how the worm works, by the way. It's even funnier when you realize the worm works as a... Okay. Basically, I have to kind of explain how the worm thing works, because it basically does a cap. Oh wait, I left one item. I have to go back. I have to go back and put some stuff in cosmetic again, because I wasn't thinking. And I think I have one more cosmetic. I think I have a cosmetic item in here. Yeah, while we're here, I'm just going to put you in. Probably... Okay, cool. And then probably these, because... Yeah, but no. But literally, use that, go fully hard against them. And if like 5 out of 10 times, you're probably in the right. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, cool, let go.
Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
actually.
So, I want to prove a point real quick. After you guys watch this video, there's been a hashtag at the bottom of the video this entire time. Use this hashtag on Twitter. If a tweet has more than 2,000 comments revolving around it, it goes on trending. So I want all you guys that have Twitter to use this hashtag after this video is over. And if this is not on trending, that allegedly is gonna kind of look sus. But there's plenty more. Now, I don't know the reason why this girl was banned. What I do know is she was banned for a month. The thing with Twitch is it doesn't matter if you do stuff on their platform. If you do stuff anywhere else, they can still ban you.
Yeah.
So this girl, she was banned on Twitch. So she went on Twitter and said, I want to myself and shoot people at Twitch HQ. Ha 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 ha. This is a terrorist threat.
Wait. I'm doing one check. I want to see one. Sorry, I'm doing a check. This is me live checking. Out streamer ban.com. Her name is like Narc. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to turn you off and then bad gateway. I'm sorry. I'm pulling up a website and it not being fun with me. It not being fun at all. Okay, I want the ban. Sorry, I am pulling. Sorry if it's on that. The website I'm using, it's being slow right now, and that's her name, right? Okay, I'll put you on, and then I love Twitch, man. I love streamer bans. I love how with my Wi-Fi it's so slow right now that I can't even pull up a website. But I'm also smart and I move my main Wi-Fi to another area. Okay. Her name is Narc. Okay, I'm just looking her up. No. Streamer ban. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Ben website. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. She got her permaban got unreleased after after she like threatened to shoot
Twitch HQ. Ha 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 ha. This is a terrorist threat threatening to shoot people at Twitch HQ, right? They extend her ban, obviously, to a perma. She wrote an apology letter to Twitch, and this is Twitch's response. After reviewing your case, we confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, including the remorse expressed in your appeal, we have decided to reduce your suspension duration. Your suspension has been adjusted to expire in 22 calendar days. So a little bit less than a month. Literally threatening to harm
Yeah, I'll let him
the
finish.
people at Twitch HQ. If you write a good enough apology letter, you know what? Just be banned for a month. You'll be all good. A female
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of give you the reason. Twitch will never permanently ban someone if they are, and this is somewhat political, but it's true. If they are in the right political cell, because they are generally worried about, like, let's say the ADL. They're worried about that. They're not worried with conservatives, mind you. They're not worried because, like the only one they're worried about is Asmongold, but he's popular. Like, for example, they can't go against Hudson Piker because Hudson Piker does his thing. And, like, Hudson Piker goes in, he, like, you don't do all that. They're like, we get popular because we're getting people to come and watch. So we're not going to ban him. We're not going to ban these people who literally have all this because... Well, I got more cocoa bean. I only need like 3 more moths to return, so I could make another one, so I could get cherry, so I could upgrade this until I could do 600 pure damage.
Twitch streamer literally showed her genitalia on stream.
Yeah.
Straight up showed her genitalia on purpose, and guess what happened? 3-day ban. 3 days.
You want to radicalize
3 days.
kids?
I want to get to the examples where Twitch uses their full power against creators of the other sex. Starting with myself. We all know what I did on Twitch. It's no secret, and if you don't know, this is not the video for you to learn about it. Go figure it out yourself. I'm still banned. But you know what? This isn't about me. Because I don't care about Twitch anymore. You know, I'm lit on YouTube. Be sure after this video to subscribe to my second channel. I'm lit over there, man. We're having a great time over at YouTube. But Twitch, there can be a terms of service for girls, and then a terms of service for boys. Second example, look at Dr. Disrespect. We still don't know till this.
Yeah, that didn't age well. That didn't age. Oh, the Twitch team is full of biggest glazer ever. I got banned every other week. Why did you take this video down?
Day.
Yeah.
Example number 3, my friend Kai, a black creator over on Twitch. Kai Sinat is the largest and fastest growing streamer on Twitch. Twitch hasn't acknowledged him on Twitter, on any of their social medias. Twitch hasn't.
They do now. And you want to know why? Because he learned to play the game. The game is, you glaze Twitch, you go in, you get celebrities, so Twitch get really, like, cozy with you, and then you really don't do anything. You be corporate. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, Kai Cenat, like, Mafia, like, he got all these celebrities. You know what all the news outlets are talking about? All the entertainment one? Kai Cenat had Mariah Carey or Bill Nye. And basically, that's what Twitch wants. They want celebrity to be on their platform so they could be like, look. You guys may not like Kai Cenat, but he had someone. It's the same thing with Speed. They learn that the game, the way you don't get punished by Twitch. Actually, I think Speed is not on Twitch. Let me clarify. Like Kai Cenat, the way how they realize they make money is by getting famous people. That's why Connor Eat Pants got, like, getting people for Fortnite Fridays. Because they realize no one cares for them. Like, Kai Cenat go back to normal 9 to 5 Fortnite streaming. Or whatever he did. I don't know what he did. He was playing too much Fortnite. And, like, let's say Darkside Phil gets, like, every like famous actor, normal people will get more. He will get more recognition and will not get banned for small things. It's pretty much Twitch got Mr. Beastified, and it's way funnier when I say that. Where actual small streamers are very hard to find. They're literally minute. The big stream, there's a botting problem that I created because they want to make unartificial growth. They realize that the only difference is, like, the smart business ones, they're not on Twitch anymore. They either like move out doing other stuff and they sometimes streams, or they still stream, but streaming it's just games. They're not like, there is a reason why I think in 1 year Twitch will be gone, and I think Twitch will be hyper gone. Like, I could see it. I could see Twitch being fully removed. Hold on.
Hasn't ever reached out to him. Twitch hasn't even thrown my boy a bone or anything, offering him a contract, trying to look out for him, saying congratulations, nothing. But in January, he said, "Why are you guys acting like monkeys on his stream?" A black man, perhaps, wasn't even using the word monkey in a racist or derogatory way. Said monkey, got banned for a month.
Yeah.
A month. We got people threatening to go shoot up your HQ, but they get a little bit under a month, though. It's okay. That's example number 3. And my 4th example, I have a friend by the name of Your Rage who literally almost got permabanned for his profile pic on his Twitch. And guys, his profile pic is literally just a cartoon drawing of him yelling that a fan made. That's permaban worthy. He literally had to go off on Twitter just to get his account back. This is my final thing I want to bring up. I talked about how allegedly,
I think like if you use it, you have to be like, hey, do not use the dots of disrespect. Bring Kai. Like, here's the thing. I'll tell you how. Pretty much, Twitch will not care for you like YouTube, unless A, you play their game, which is, hey, if you're getting a lot of things, we will support you. But once you start losing that, well, guess what? Just like acting, just like everywhere else, we will not care for you. I want your cricket. I want your cricket. I don't want that. No, I don't want. I'd rather get. But there's a reason why I have openly complained about Twitch in the past. Because the whole entire Twitch game, it's just that. It's just, hey, they play this.
Twitch likes to brush things under the rug. How they don't like to address drama or scandals or even atrocities on their own site, like this one. If you guys don't remember, a couple months ago, there was a Buffalo mass shooting where an armed man literally was looking for people of color to gun down. And he live streamed it on Twitch. He literally live streamed it on Twitch. I seen it with my own eyes, not the video, but I seen countless of creators adding Twitch. Twitch, when are you going to respond? Twitch, we need a response from you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, they don't. They
They brushed it under the rug. What company do you know would do something that heinous? Where they won't even address an act of straight terrorism that happened on their site and just straight up ignored it. Straight up ignored it when their top creators were asking them to please make a response. Nothing. Nada. Zip. I'm not making this video to get back on Twitch. I don't care anymore. I'm on YouTube. I'm having fun. I'm doing my own thing. The OG Dion will care, yeah, but I don't care anymore. I'm doing this to make a stand. I'm doing this because I know this is what's right. Twitch, you're going to address this right here. You're not gonna weasel your way out of it. I need you guys to use this hashtag that's been down here this entire time on Twitter. They can't keep getting away with this, man. We can't keep on letting these big corporations think if they just ignore it, they can get past it. No. And I know you guys are talking about me. I know I'm public enemy #1. But like I said in the beginning of this video, a man that has nothing to lose is the most dangerous man on the planet. This is the last serious video you'll ever see on this channel, and I got a banger dropping for y'all soon. If you guys haven't, after you guys tweet that out, be sure to subscribe to my second channel. We stream on there.
Yeah, I'm starting it by top comment. Uh-oh. Wait, can you put... Oh, let's go. Not responding. I love my computer. I love my computer. I love my computer. I also like how I have the Hassan. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for reaction. If they're like react, we get the Hassan live Hassan reaction. I totally forgot I had that too. No, but I think you could use that, like, because of, like, dude, you guys literally did this. Like, if they're like, and you guys didn't permaban. You guys, like, there's so many. Like, I can't wait for Wednesday to basically come and basically they come out with a big thing. And they basically are like, yeah, no, Twitch is dumb. Twitch did all this. I would even put in but I think like the best example is the beginning part where he talks about that. Because okay, you want to talk about radicalizing men? Well, guess what? You do that. You allow that type of action because then, like, you make incel. This is literally how you make incels. Is some person realize that they're like, I can either get that or I can go get, or I can wait 3. We're going to wait C3. I know I need them, but also ooh, that's going to be potato. I could do that very quickly, and then like this is what I'm going to be saving up with the cookies from that. I'll keep you, and then I will remove you. But, like, it gonna end like that. I genuinely believe Twitch, it gonna have, like, a big incident that will occur. I love. Where if like I can't, like, I can imagine like Twitch goes in, this whole thing happened, and it like Twitch, unfortunately you guys are now in major trouble. Hold on, do I have I'm checking if I have the thing I'm thinking of, and I'm not being cringe. Well, normally I would. I'll take out. I'll take that out, so then because I should probably put that in my... Probably get the rest of that for the museum. But I'm also... I really don't want to. Or I'll probably wait. But no. The thing is... I'm going to say. I'm calling a spade type thing. I could generally see that whole thing basically ending in a way more worse. Yeah, I should have these. I should have the armor set. Because if I do, I'm going to slowly make the armor. Or if I already did. Because if I say I have the... Okay, I do. Cool. Let's go. Oh. I'm sorry. We just got something magical. And I should have one space open, so we're going to put not the honey, but the spray, because the spray was kind of useless. No, I'm not going live. I want the 1% stat boost. Alt on this armor increased by 1-3, which means you get 12. And then like these are good, but like, so we got the bio, and then okay, got that. I also like how these are just normal, and then boom. Okay, cool. And then the one thing I want to... Where can I change the time? Click on daylight saver in your inventory to unlock. Do I have... I don't have daylight savers. 3 glass. I need like 6 glass to make 1 daylight and then 1 night saver. And then we're going to put that into night because generally I'll do that. But okay. But the thing is, I generally think like we're going to see row variety 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mining 1. I forgot I don't have sunflower. And you can only get that with the I forgot you can only get one of them. You can't get the... Okay. That's the one complaint I have about this game. Woo. Because, okay, so I would need the daylight saver, which I don't have. Which means Click on the deal. Yeah, well, I forgot I forgot the daylight saver can only work if I have one item, which they made annoying to get. Woohoo. Like, because the only place, because you can't get it anywhere, and I'm sad. And I can't get sunflower because, like, the only, like, because you don't see it. It's not here. The only place is, you can go for is, right here, variety. Which is through hyperinflated flower pet. I like. Which means, good news, we should have about a million of these. Unless. Cool. So we have a mill. Like a way to get a million. Not my favorite way, mind you. But I'm actually happy. Look, we got 0.8. So that means we're getting a little bit of that. Which means if I go... I actually like that a lot. Okay, we're going to see who mayor. I smell a rat. Get over here. Yeah, I'm going.